the ground junction for the instrument cluster has come up, and owners keep misidentifying where that ground junction is. They keep trying to put it behind the radio bracket, which is misinformation that's been around as long as I've owned this car, a couple decades. But that is incorrect. If you doubt it, you can just disconnect those ground wires behind the radio and you'll see that your instrument cluster still works. You get to the ground junction for the instrument cluster through the driver footwell here. That is the ground junction by the nut that's holding the pedal cluster. See, there's the original wiring harness, and where all the dust has been cleared off of the original wiring harness wrapping, you can see a bundle of black wires coming out, and then behind that electrical tape is a saddle clamp. You see the large gauge battery cable. That's my ground bus attached to the junction. And then there's a lone black wire taped to my bus. I believe that's the footwell lights, but don't hold me to that. It's obviously a ground wire that I ran to something. But right next to the nut that is holding the pedal cluster is the original ground junction coming out of the wiring harness. If you look closely, you can see a bundle of black wires, and on most people's car they'll just be soldered together, and then there'll be a heat shrink cap over the junction after the people at Dunbury had it all soldered together. But that is where your instrument cluster is grounded, is right there, that ground junction that you can see right next to the nut holding the pedal cluster. And it's not just the instrument cluster, that's where the inertia switch is grounded, it's where the windshield wiper motor is grounded. Basically everything that is around the driver is grounded right there.